signs, welcome back to the lounge, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope everything is well. So today we're doing a little bit of everything. We have the channeled message, channeled song, reading, and then I picked out some tarot spreads for each element from 3 a.m. Tarot. I will shout her out and her Instagram in the bio in the link below. So your channeled message was the Fool. Oh, my bad. It was the Hanged Man. That was your channeled message, air signs. So a lot of knowledge. So the message that I'm getting is that you're under a lot of you're sitting on a lot of emotions right now, or should I say under those emotions. So a lot of things are very overwhelming at this point, and this is your time to really let them take over and work through those things instead of focusing on something else. So you are in a solitude mode, and as well as you're realizing that your emotional connections, emotional past, yes, is bringing you a delay. So you're realizing that dealing with those emotions right now is the most right thing to do, because over the course of last 5 years, that's for some of you guys past years, so is causing you the delays, and that's why you're not getting certain things. And now you're gifted the opportunity to be in solitude and get this knowledge, so you're deciding to do that the next 3 days and 2 weeks. So this energy is coming in within those 3 days, and then it's going to continue for the next 2 weeks. So you're definitely getting some alone time, some solitude, a time of reflection and thinking, a time of emotional and inner enlightenment. The song that I got for you is Anemone I'll link the song and the artist down below. So you are definitely letting your thoughts go and allowing your emotional self to step in. You are in your own headspace, and it feels very peaceful, however a bit overwhelming. But it's like good overwhelming, like you're very peaceful and calm and happy in somewhat ways that this is finally coming in, and you have this opportunity because recently you have realized that this emotional disconnection with yourself is the reason for some things not working out and not coming in. So you are grateful for this overwhelming feeling of you finally knowing that this is the time to work through it, and you're working through those things. So you're kind of hopping off the deep end and going into your emotional troubles to get better. And you realize that, which is why you're not scared of those overwhelming emotions, which is why you're peaceful, is because you know that you need this. So very high essence, very significant part of your destiny is currently being played out, and your headspace feels really stormy, however calming. So you need this emotional intelligence gained to tell your truth later. So those emotions that have been bottling up in you are not at play when you're talking. Let me get my sweatshirt real quick. So yeah, that's basically your message. That's your message for the next 3 days, 72 hours. I'm really happy to announce that you're coming into the dark of the night, the dark night of the soul. So let's get on with major energies with you, air signs. Let's see what's happening. We have the Hanged Man. All right, so the same message as I said, you're getting alone time. I feel like you are a believer of you recently have become, or you've always been a believer of things being in place for a reason, and you're turning inwards, and you're turning yourself away from all the pleasures of life right now and all the beauty of life, and you're really willing to face the dark parts of it. So and balance yourself out, find a way out, knowing how you work, knowing how your emotional side works, and knowing where to go, and really nitpicking your emotions. Like, there is no turning away from that now. So air signs, stepping into that next couple of weeks. I'm gonna have to research on the astrological transits that might be referring to that as well. Let's see what's coming in for air signs. Double confirmation with the Hangman. That was in the pre-shuffle. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you are opening yourself up to opportunities this week as well, monetary opportunities. You're showing yourself, and you're expressing yourself. You're applying yourself to different opportunities that are very giving, so that you can further progress in your business or whatever it is that you planted your seeds in. I'm seeing that you're allowing others to help you. You're allowing for others to come in as an opportunity for you, as well as taking the opportunity that's most generous. I feel like someone is coming in for you, and they're offering you something, a job, a placement, a project, and you're happily taking it because it fits you right in. It's not much of a stress. Whatever job that you're picking up or whatever project you're picking up, it's not a stress to you. It's bringing forth stability. It's bringing forth knowing what you're doing. You don't really have to, I'm going to say about that, but I feel like you have the general knowledge for it. You're natural at it. So whatever it is you're doing is something that's gifted for you by the universe, by other people. So let's see what this opportunity is about really quick before we step into forward. Yeah, definitely new money opportunity. Maybe a starting out business. Somebody's asking you to help them with their business. Somebody's asking you to partner up with them. Definitely a money opportunity coming in, financial opportunity coming in. This is something that you can start building now, especially with the new moon coming in on January 13th. This is something that you can start now in order for it to prosper later. You are probably going to be the mastermind, the mastermind, someone who is maybe a little bit behind the scenes, or someone who is organizing everything, someone who is a CEO, or someone who makes the decisions. Anything else for that? Yeah, this definitely can be a lot of beginnings. People are coming in. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, opportunity, communication, thinking. I feel like this project, whatever it is you're starting or have started with someone, people are definitely supporting it. You're getting praise. You are getting, you have the favor in your hands here. So it's definitely something that allows you to think in your favorite form. How can I rephrase that? This is something that you like to think about anyway. It's not hard for you to find solutions for whatever problems may come up. It's easy for you to think about how this is going to work. It's a very easy seed to plant. Like I said, you're a natural at it. So let's see what else is coming forth about this situation. Okay. Yeah, the world. The wheels are turning. The Chariot. Yeah, you're taking you're taking forward movement. You have an idea, you want to bring it into the world. You know that it's going to take time. You know that this opportunity is closing out a chapter in your life. This may be your first business, your first independent project. So it's definitely something that you've been thinking about and finally deciding to do. You're taking forward movement actions, and the Hermit in the back is you've thought about it for a while. You have pictured it in detail. You know what to do, where to research, who to get, how to do it. So definitely have acquired knowledge about, or you are coming into a period of time where you're going to be acquiring knowledge about it. So whatever it is you're thinking, you know, and you feel compelled to research on it very thoroughly, and it's bringing you happiness because it's actually something that you've been wanting to learn anyway, and that's something that is connected to your passion of doing it. So I'm just, yeah, this may be your first project where you fully have control over things, and you're very happy about it because you're very passionate about it, as well as just wanting to learn about it. So it's kind of all connecting and bringing in this energy here. So let's see. Yeah, I'm also seeing you coming in with an offer. Oh yeah, Two of Cups. Great. So there also might be an offer coming in for you sometime soon. You have been interested in someone. If anything else pops up, it may be a water sign itself with the King of Cups, Knight of Cups here. But I'm mostly seeing that you are... this may be connected to the overall message as well with the Dark Night of the Soul. You may be, because oh, beautiful cards here. So we have Two of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. So you are overcoming your emotional troubles to fully indulge in a relationship and a connection with someone. A new partnership is forming, a new connection is forming. You are taking the first step. You're offering your cup of love. Your stability, your emotional stability definitely changes the way you do things romantically, and that is a turn on for somebody. That's very sexy for someone. So great. Let's find out more about that. Okay, yeah. There can be a resting period. You're not really pushing it forward. You're not. You're realizing that the things that last are most likely to be taken slow. Yeah. So you're resting, you are, going through your emotions, reflecting on things, starting out those projects, offering love. It may sound like a lot is going on, but you're taking it really peacefully. I feel like you're taking it very calmly, you're resting, you're in a positive mindset about things. You're not rushing into anything. Everything is calculated and let go of. I feel like you figured something out, and now you're just relaxing and letting it play out and taking the necessary movements as they come. You're not trying to rush into it and do everything at once. Yeah, this is definitely a situation with the romantic partnership here. We have resting periods, so you're not really rushing anything. You're willing to wait, or you're willing not to escalate things immediately, which is great, air signs. Yeah, definitely some information. Clarify the Eight of Wands real quick. Definitely something coming through, a lot of communication, social media communication. If you're talking to somebody online, you're not really rushing them into meeting you in real life. Yeah, so you're taking calculated moves. Yeah, you stand by your beliefs. You're showing others your power. Even through text and conversations and social media, people are attracted to you. People see how you move. People see how you react and act. So people definitely see you as an observer, as someone who is kind of in the back, just looking at things, and that's a very big turn on for somebody. So you can definitely be dealing with Aqua and Cancer, Geminian, Leo. Okay, So yeah, the Queen of Pentacles definitely can be an earth sign too. So this person is very wealthy in their gifts as well. So they may be a little bit further than you in terms of financial things. So it's definitely, since you're showing up as the Queen of Wands and she's showing up, or he is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, definitely can be a female for some of you guys in terms of okay, yeah, yeah, it definitely can be. It can be either one, but this person adds more into their feminine energy, as you are as well. So yeah, you are currently more passionate about things and waiting and starting out. This person has already started and is moving on the same path as you. There may be a little bit forward because they have been through the steps, so they can definitely be great help in terms of advice. But you also know that you can't get to the person unless your emotional turbulence and turmoil is out of the way. So the wheels will definitely switch when you do that. And this is what you're doing. You're realizing there's a great sense of realization in all of the readings today. Like, you know exactly what you're doing, even if it's not the best thing, it doesn't feel the best way, you still know what you're doing, you still know that it's worth it. So that's something that's been popping out for all of the elements today. Let's see, anything else regarding the love situation for, yeah, making a choice. I feel like it's really casual though. Nobody's really pursuing anyone like, oh my god, I'm gonna marry you, or, you know, there's definitely nothing super serious going on. Yeah, nothing super serious going on. Just one more card. Two of Pentacles, clarify. Okay. Okay, I see. Alright, so there's definitely a choice. If you have a romantic partner with you right now, or if you're stepping into a romantic relationship, there's definitely can be a moment where you will have to choose to leave because you have to figure out your things, you have to figure out your plan. However, there's also a choice of staying with the person and continuing talking to them and figuring yourself out along the way. Because I feel like the person is not pushing you or is they're very open-minded. This person is very open-minded. They've been through the struggle. The Queen of Pentacles is very giving and mother figure person, so they have been through a lot. So if you stay with them, they will definitely understand what you're going through as long as you openly communicate, because I'm not seeing any swords in here yet in terms of communication. Oh, there's a Four of Swords right here. Yeah, so communication is really relaxed. You're not really pushing it forward. Yeah, so there's definitely a choice to break something down within you or on the outside world, to wait for the better future, maybe in a future with this person. So you're breaking down structures. There is an epiphany and an alignment moment, and a spiritual alignment moment within you that causes you to let go of things that have been at the core of you for your whole life or a long time, and is making you look into a better future with this person and in general in life. So definitely a lot of realizations this week, emotional realizations. There's plenty of feelings and thoughts in this reading. So definitely can be dealing with an earth sign, and you might have some water placements, dominance, water moon, water Venus, that when it comes into play. Alright, so anything else for... Okay, one more card for signs. Yeah, if there's any fights, anything coming through, yeah, you're definitely battling it. You're stepping forward with it. You know who you are. If you keep yourself stuck, yeah, if you keep yourself stuck in those situations when there are fights and arguments, when you know that you can do better and you know that some of the reactions that you're having are your inner turmoil and that's why the things end up being the way they are, the justice is definitely going to come, in terms of you learning better or for worse. So watch out for that, because you know who you are. You're very much so gifted, and arguing with people about how gifted you are and arguing with people what's better for you is not the way out. So through those arguments, I feel like you will gain an understanding of your own power. So don't worry about it. All right, let's see an oracle. The Messenger. Interesting. So let me read that out for you. The Messenger. Exactly. Thank you for the confirmation, guides, and the energy. You will soon find yourself shining brightly, and as such you attract much admiration and attention from others. Our universe was born through the superluminous explosion of light. In an instant, it expanded from a tiny point to span billions of light years in every direction. You are about to experience a rapid expansion in which brings increased recognition in your field of work or study. You will soon be looking over the horizon as you travel to far and distant lands. Be grateful for all the new experiences that are about to come your way and for all that you accomplish. Enjoy each moment, yet remain humble and grateful, for as doing so, you will attract even greater support from others. You're a beacon of light and hope, a source of great inspiration for many who cross your path. Go forth in love and light. So yeah, this is definitely something that I was getting for you, air signs, because you're dealing, like, this is like I got the message of you need this right now so that you can speak your truth, so that emotional turmoil is actually a lesson and something that you can talk about, and it's not hindering you anymore. So let's get a goddess that will be helping you out this week. We have divine wisdom from Sophia. Number 48 might be significant. 48. Okay, we have an alignment message from her. When you are disconnected from your higher power, you begin to believe that you're alone. You alone are a source of abundance and, when you are disconnected from your higher power, you begin to believe that you alone are the source of abundance in life. It is wise to commit to a conscious and deliberate daily connection to a higher power. When you forget to do this, you may place too much attention on materialism, work, money, goals, and the like. The goddess Sophia reminds you that it's the spiritual aspect and the invisible aspect, the essence of your desires, that means more than the form. You may be mistaking something false for divine guidance right now. It's time to come back into alignment and receive true divine guidance, divested from wishful thinking or ego attachments. Opening to the wisdom of the mystery of the universe in is your alignment task now. Let the goddess Sophia guide you to your magic. The most meaningful and beautiful expression of yourself is waiting for you. So, if you've been focused, I feel like some of you guys have been focusing a lot on the material things and the material happiness and how things are going to play out for you. And the more you achieve in those things, the more you might think that, well, this is the right path for me. When in reality, there is still some emotional turmoil to go through. So it's definitely something to look into. Let's see, for you guys, I have so for you guys, I have a spread today of a 3-card spread. Actually, the 4-card spread. So let's see. We have, what are you ignoring? Why are you hiding from this truth? What resources have you fully not tapped into? And how can you overcome the blockage? Okay, so for air signs, what are they ignoring? Just one card, please. Okay. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, ignoring the fact that you have burdens, ignoring the fact that there are things that you need to let go of, ignoring the fact that just because you carry a lot does not mean it's the right way to do so, and carrying all those burdens does not actually show your strength. You already have the burdens, you already been through all of those things. Just the fact that you've been through them, with or without the burdens, should be an indicator of those, to those who are around you, that you are a strong person, a strong-minded person, a strong-willed person. So it's already an indicator, because you have that experience, and carrying those experiences around as a chip on your shoulder is not helping anyone, especially you. So this is what you're ignoring. Why are you ignoring this, air signs? Yeah, because you're afraid to step in, step out of your comfort zone, trust people. You're ignoring it. There's an element of sometimes I don't want to get out of those situations. This is all I've known, or I don't know how it's gonna go afterwards if I leave those burdens. A feeling of getting tangled up in things, a feeling of not knowing how to act if I let go of those burdens, and a feeling of being blindsided. And I feel like you have carried those burdens around with you for this whole time, and there was no place for new lessons and new energy to come in. So you feel like if you keep those burdens around with you, then there's no place for a new hurt. You're still hurting about the past things, but you're ready to let go of them. And when you do, you immediately become scrambled and scared of the fact that, well, now I have no burdens, I bet they're gonna come in soon, and I'm gonna be blindsided, and there's a whole bunch of things that I haven't even heard about yet. So you're hiding it to not gain new experiences, to not experience this pain again, but you have all the knowledge now, so I don't know why you're scared. So what resources have you not fully tapped into, your signs? Ten of Cups, yeah, your natural abundance, the divine wisdom, the gifts that the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, amazing. So the gifts that those burdens bring after you let them go, that's what you haven't tapped into. All the knowledge and all the resources you have because you've been through those things, and maybe even a realization that because you've been through those things, you will not get hurt again. So how can you overcome this blockage? Five of Wands. Yeah, dealing with the negative energy, defending yourself, making sure that people who have a lot of ego don't stand in your way. Let them be on their mountain of success. So yeah, definitely stand up for yourself, speak up. Speak your truth and walk away. You know, if they hurt you, they'll stay. Yeah. So yeah, definitely focus on yourself, speaking your truth, letting go of your burdens, and being in the space of reflection and talking to yourself about it. And later on, shine the same light that you talked to yourself about to others. Alright, thank you so much for watching your signs. I am grateful for the message, and you guys are free to allow this energy to come into your life. I'll see you in the second part of the week. I'm very grateful for you guys watching, and I very much so appreciate you.